What's up, squad? We back at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now. We on that road to 100K. And if you new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join the membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You do not want to miss it. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms, man. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, mob, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them V-Mob shout out to the day. Number one on the V-Mob list, man, salute to Dre De Niro with the Do family. Number two on that V-Mob list, man, salute to Bucky Got That. Number three on that V-Mob list, man, salute to John Woo 302. And number four on that V-Mob list, man, salute to Zooville. What it do, man? Welcome to the family, y'all, because that's exactly what we are over here, man, a family, where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell. So without further ado, y'all know what time it is, man. This Life, part 4. Meet me over there. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Boom. We out. Boom. What's up, squad? You made it. Let's jump into it, man. Part 4. So now after the little dudes come down there and they get to hand it out at Randy and them, guess who comes out the building? Prime. Now when Prime come out the building, he got nothing on but a tank top, pair of shorts, some slippers, but he got a big 4-5 in his hand. So now he looks over, he see Randy and them right there. He like, man, what's going on? What was that? They like, man, some little dudes just came around here spanking at us, man. He like, all right, come on, come in. Now he brings them inside the building, take them inside the trap. He sit them down. So now as he in there pacing back and forth, he like, I know exactly who that was. So Randy and them like, man, who that was? He like, man, Big Chuck. Now, granted, let me give y'all the backstory of Prime. Like I told y'all in episode 1, Prime got some ways with him as well. So now, backstory on Prime is born and raised in a project, solidified young hustler, and he come up under some real good men. Now, these dudes that Prime come up under, they end up getting booked for a real big dope conspiracy. They ends up catching 25 years, 30 years. Some of them end up catching some life bits because they already had violent backgrounds. Now, it's one dude in particular that Prime come up under like that was really grooming him. Now, when he ends up catching his bit, he leave a little present behind. Now, what's that? He leave about $30,000 and about a half a brick of coke. Now, the job that Prime has to do with this is he supposed to make sure this man got the best paid lawyer, make sure commissary is full, make sure his family getting taken care of. You know, he doing right by the men. So now Prime on the outside, he plays it fair for a couple months for real. He put a couple dollars on the book. Now, eventually, he start getting a thought in his head like, man, I'm free on the outside with $30,000. This man is locked up with a life sentence or 30 years, and he got this money out here, and I'm sending this money in there to him. Y'all already guessed it. That snake come right up out of him. So now what does he do? He ends up changing phone numbers. Dude can't get in contact with him no more. So now he's slowly but surely, this is Prime 8-ball days. So this is when he's slowly but surely trying to make his way and he's trying to grind up. So now as he's in his grinding stages for real, he's slowly but surely now, he got about $25,000 left and he got a half a brick of seed. Now, slowly but surely, he chopping through it. Now, granted, he's selling the coke, but he's spending the money. So in his mind, he think, all right, I can spend this money because I'm going to just take the money that I make off the seed and put it back because you got to think it's all profit. He don't got to pay nobody to re-up, and he not thinking with the same mind right now because if he was smart, he would have just reinvested in some work. Now you got double work. Go ahead, sell whatever you want to sell and just tuck the profit. And now you got a business. Now you got money and you got another way of making consistent money. But he not thinking like that. And during this time, he bumps into a little female. Now let's jump into her. Now the female, her angle is all she do is mess with hustlers. Now when I say hustlers, I mean if you a drug boy, scammer, or you got any type of money, she coming at you. So one night, Prime steps out on the night on the town. he bumped into her at a nightclub. Now, they end up feeling each other. They at the bar drinking, they exchange numbers. Numbers leading to them getting into a relationship. Now, the one thing that Prime don't know about this relationship is it's ready to cost him in two of the biggest ways, financially and mentally. So slowly but surely, she got this man doing everything over the sun. I'm talking about she want bags, she want heels, she want dresses, she want vacations, she want 5-star meals. So slowly but surely, that money is going away and that half a brick of coke already gone. So all the money that he left with right now is what he made off of that. And that's slowly but surely getting gone. So now an event comes up, Baltimore week in Miami. The whole Baltimore going out there in Miami. All the big club promoters from the city, they booked the club out there and they throwing a big blast. So boom, of course she want to go. All her homegirls going, they going with their boyfriends. Of course, she tell him, come on, babe, we got to go. Now, granted, during this time, he probably only got about $8,000 left, let's say. So now from $30,000 to $8,000, and she ready to go on a vacation. And all the work that he had is gone. Boom, they book the flights, they shoot to Miami. When they land in Miami, of course, the whole city is there, so she want to get involved in everything. They ripping and running, they jumping on the scooters, they going on the boat, they going to the hookah lounge, they going to the restaurants. Slowly but surely, that 8,000 is going down, down, down. Now, like I told y'all, this one specific night is Baltimore night. This is when the club promoters buy the big club. It's a big blowout. So boom, they got a table. Every baller in the city got a table. All the tables is lined up against the wall. Luckily for him, on this specific night, he lands in a section right next to the dude named Big Chuck. Now, I'm going to give y'all the backstory on Big Chuck. Big Chuck is another well-known kingpin from the city, but he more so known for his business side of things, meaning his hustle was he would go out VA, buy used cars from the auction, bring them back down. He had a line of mechanics, and he owned a garage, so he would have his mechanics fix the car up, then he would resell them and jack up the prices at his car lot. So boom, this is his hustle. So that's what he really known for, but everybody in the city know what he do on the side. So boom, they down there in the club, so he leaned over now. Prime gets the thought in his head, I only got about $5,000 left in my pocket, man. Big Chuck right here. Now, granted, he already know Big Chuck not a violent dude, and he a businessman. He always looking for a new opportunity, and he always looking for some new territory to take over because he's trying to expand his operation so he can continue to buy these car garages and buy these car lots. So boom, he leaned over, he introduced himself. Well, what's going on, Big Chuck? That's you. Now, you know how dudes be when you out at the club for real. You might not know the dude, but you always gonna play it cool. Oh, what's going on, boy? Who that is right there? He like, man, come on, it's Prime. Oh, what's up, Prime? He like, look, man, when the club over, man, I want to holler at you. So now Big Chuck like, all right, no problem, I got you. Now, like I tell y'all, Big Chuck is such a boss and a baller. He don't even really know if he know this man. He sends him a bottle of Moet over there. So now, when the bottle get there, Prime look over like, yes, got him. Now, his girl right there, she tells him like, babe, who that? Now, Prime tell her, man, listen, that's our ticket right there. Just relax. She say, already. Now, granted, she don't care. A bottle of Moet, some sparkles just came. This is exactly what she looking for. This is exactly what she lives for. Boom. Now, they go through the party. They have a good night. They ends up leaving. When they leave the club, they go out front. They get out front. Big Chuck right there, Prime right there, and now they get to having a conversation. So Big Chuck like, what's up, man? What's on your mind? So now Prime telling them, look, man, you know my OGs got booked. Now, granted, this is what Prime is trying to do. He's trying to extend credit or he's trying to extend honor. What do I mean by that? You might got dudes that'll be like, hey, man, you know I'm such and such and them brother. And then a dude be like, oh, that's your brother. So now the only thought that they got in their mind is you act just like your brother. So if your brother a stand-up man, he gonna think you a stand-up man. When that's 9 times out of 10 never the case, and you know how that goes. So boom, now that they out there talking, he throw his OG name out there. He like, yeah, man, you know, I'm up my way for real, since my OG and them just got knocked off, man. I ain't really got no supply. So he like, what, your OG? Who your OG, man? So boom, he throw the dude name out there. He like, what? That's my main man. He like, look, shorty, say less, man. I'm gonna take care of you. We out here on vacation. You need anything? Where they got you put up at? He tells them what hotel he staying at. He say, all right, look, man, if you need anything, here go my number, lock in with me. When we get back in town, come down to Tire Shop and see me. I got something for you. And look, whatever you got that you was trying to buy, keep that money in your pocket, man. It's on the house. Now, granted, what is he saying right now? He ready give him whatever he gonna give him. It's free. It's on the house. It's on consignment. Now, when I say free, meaning he definitely got to pay that money back, but he don't got to pay no money up front. So now Prime walks off. He keep his game face on right there. Already good looking, big homie. You sure, yo? Because I can put the paper together. Granted, knowing he only got about $3,000 left in his pocket, he ain't got no money to be really shopping big. Big Chuck like, man, what I tell you, boy? Go ahead, get out of here. Now he dips off. When he dip off, he running through a wave of emotions in his head. Like, yes, I'm ready to get back. Now they goes to the room. They go ahead and do what they do. Vacation over. Both of them fly back into town. When they land back in Baltimore, the first thing on Prime mind is, man, I'm going to give it a day. Then tomorrow, I'm going to call down there and Big Chuck. I got to meet up with him, man, because I got to get my weigh-in organization. Now, up his way is really dry right now because, like I tell you, it ain't nothing but the youngest out there, including Randy. And during this time, Randy not even hustling. So it's a bunch of young dudes out there and nobody really selling no work. And it's just a lot of sales walking around like, man, what's up, man? When y'all gonna get good? You know how that goes. So boom, the next day go by, he jumps on the phone. He called down there to Big Chuck. When he called Big Chuck, he like, man, I was waiting for your car. Come on down here, come see me. Of course, Prime jumps straight in the car. He shoot down there. Get down there. They discuss whatever they discuss. Big Chuck ended up giving him a bird and a half. Now, he just gave this man a brick and a half on consignment. Of course, Prime give him the old 1-2. Look, man, I'm a man of my word, bro. You ain't gonna have to look for me. As soon as I get done to work, I'm right at you. Then the next time, whatever profit I make, I'm gonna just cop. Or if you want to give me another go round for real, I can stack that money, flip again. Then the next time I come, I'm gonna definitely come heavy. Now, what he's saying is, all right, thank you for giving me this work on consignment. I'm ready to sell this. I'm gonna pay you your money back. The money that I make off of it, can you allow me to stack that so I can get myself together? Give me some more again. I'm gonna sell it, stash that, and then with the profits that I make off that second flip, I'm gonna just buy some from you now. So now it's no longer him fronting Prime. It's supposed to be going to, I'm gonna front you twice, and then it's gonna go to you copping your own work. This supposed to be the plan, y'all. So boom. Now Prime gets to work, he shoot back up his way. Now we fast forwarding back to where we are from the beginning when he's giving out all this work to Randy and them. He got all the little dudes up the project. This is where this work is coming from. And granted, the trap house that he hitting out of, this is originally the OG that had groomed him. This was his house, you get what I'm saying? So this is how he ended up with the house that he working out of. This is how he ends up with the work that he's selling to everybody. And now he done ran off on Big Chuck because about a month or two done went by and Big Chuck ain't got no money. Now the only thing that's keeping him alive right now or keeping him cordial is Big Chuck is such a boss, he not really babysitting him. He not calling him every day. It ain't like it's a dude that need that money right now for real, for real. So he let him rock out. Now, like I told y'all, Big Chuck is such a boss. He not really thinking about that little bird and a half that he gave him. Granted, it's a lot to Prime, but it's really peanuts to Big Chuck. So Big Chuck going along with his daily business. About a month or two go by, no call from Prime. One day, Big Chuck doing something, Prime stumbled across his mind. He like, matter of fact, shorty ain't come holler at me in a minute. He ain't even paid none of that damn money on that bill or nothing. Hey, yo, he tell one of his lieutenants, man, jump on the phone and call shorty from up there real quick to do Prime. Boom, his man jumps on the phone, call Prime. Y'all know the drill. Prime don't answer. So now he like, man, no answer. Call him again. Call him again, no answer. So now Big Chuck already know what time it is. Already playing with me, man. I'm gonna have to send a message up there. Now, why is he in that mode? It's been 2-3 months. I gave you a bird and a half on the house, and you don't even have the decency to call me to make sure that to take care of nothing and not square away nothing. Say less. So he tell his lieutenant, man, go get 3 of our best men, send a message up there. What does he do? This is how we end up with the little dudes coming up there, spanking at Randy and them. So now Randy and them sitting down after Prime get done telling the story. He like, man, so when the fuck was you gonna tell us, man? He like, man, I was gonna tell y'all if it ever became a problem. Now, granted, Prime saying I ain't want y'all to be alarmed. I ain't want y'all running around scared or nervous because he really look at Big Chuck like a chump. So in his mind, he like, man, he ain't ready to come around here playing, so y'all was good. Now wartime is on. So he like, man, Randy and them like, man, so what you gonna do? He like, man, I'm gonna knock you off tomorrow. He like, what? Man, I'm gonna knock you off tomorrow. Y'all relax. But now he gotta make sure they on deck. So he goes in the back. He like, hold on, before y'all leave, y'all need something. He shoots in the back. Remember, I told y'all he got the little hockey bag with all the drugs in it. He pulled that out, and like I told y'all, it's a big hockey bag. When he opened it, it's probably about 20, 30 joints in there. So he like, man, go ahead. Y'all need to be strapped up out there. They goes in the bag. They get what they need out. Boom, they goes out. So now they on alert, and all of them joined it up. Fast forward to the next day. Next day, Prime wake up bright and early. He like, man, I'm ready to spend Big Chuck car shop. Like I told y'all, he got garages where they fix the cars at. Then he got the lot. So he like, man, I'm ready to spend past the garage. Whoever out there, I'm ready to hit at them just like Big Chuck sent the hitters up there. Boom, he jumps in the car. He shoot down Big Chuck way. Now, how this is designed is Big Chuck buy a little storefront to where though he might buy the in-house on a block. And then the side of the house, he'll just get it like concrete to get cement right there. And then he'll just put a gate around there. So when you pull up at his establishment, it's like a gate that's wide open, a black top parking lot, and then it's just an in-home. So you can actually still pull on the block, see inside the gate, see the building, or you can pull in and go get your car service. So boom, Prime pulls down on his block, but when he bang the right, he don't pull into the black top. He just park right there. He just looking to see who out there. Now, he see Big Chuck car right there, and a dude is like hanging inside the door talking to him. Like Big Chuck got his door open, sitting down, and the dude is standing right there in the door conversating with him. So he like, all right, that's a bet. He pulls off. He don't make a scene or nothing. He pull off. He spin a block. Now, when he spin a block and he come back past the second time, he stop right there in front of the black top, jumps out up that 4 and go to work. Bang, 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 bang. Now, he let off 12, 14 shots for real. He hits the dude that's right there talking, and his bullets going through the car. He jumps back in his car. Skirt! He takes off. Now, when he take off, he's shooting back up his way. He get back up his way. Randy and all of them right there in the courtway. They see him pull up speed and jump out. He runs straight in the trap. When he do that, Randy and them running there right behind him. They running there right behind him. They asking him, man, what did you just do? He just say, man, I know that nigga Big Chuck out of there, man. I just gave 16 shots to whoever was right there with him and the dude in the car. They like, what? So now Prime go to telling him, yeah, man, I told you I was going to wipe you down. What y'all thought I was playing? He like, no, we thought you would have let us know before you left this morning, no. He like, no, man, I just went around there by his tire shop. I spun the bin. He was right there sitting in the car talking to some chump. I kindly pulled straight around, got right there in front of the shop, got out the car, up that thing, went straight to work, man. I know I hit both of them. They should be out of there. Part 5 coming tomorrow. Let's jump into story number 2. Now, man, story number 2, this was real crazy to me because this was one of the wildest knockouts I ever seen. One day we outside, everybody cool and doing they 1 through. When we get done hustling during the day, come late night, it's my man's birthday. He want to go down to the strip. So we like, all right, come on, we can go down to the strip club, have a good time. Come on. We goes down there. Now, the way that the strip is set up in Baltimore is it's like one long block. And it's probably like 15 strip clubs. You can just choose whichever one you want to go to. Bars, little pizza spots, different little stores and stuff like that. So boom, we get down there, park the car. We go into the club. Now how the strip club is like a black door. Boom, you get right there, bouncers right there. They search you, they let you in. You immediately go up the stairs and you right there like into the open spaces. Little hookah, little tables, little lounges. It ain't big couches like a real club. It's just like little sectionals. Bar right there in front of you. Women all walking around. So we goes right there to the bar. Grab a drink, of course, and then we order some ones. We get the ones. We going right there. Now, as we getting out, we getting into the night. Everybody having fun, enjoying ourselves. Women right there, money flowing. We ends up buying some more liquor. We get a bottle or two. We doing our 1, 2. Now, we in there for about an hour and a half. I just keep hearing the people next to me saying, man, what is y'all doing? Watch yourself, man, you spilled something on me. So I look, I'm like, man, who is they talking to? So when I look down, it's 3 dudes walking down, but they so drunk, they stumbling into people, they walking through people's sections, they pushing each other, still holding a cup in their hands, spilling liquor on people. So I'm like, man, I know these goofballs ain't ready to walk down here, come past us. So now they get close to our table. I'm like, no, man, watch yourself, bro. Go around, go around. So he goes around, but he come right through the table next to me. So he right there by my homeboy. He gets right there. He bump him. Now, when he bump him, he spills some liquor on him. Now, he spills some liquor on my man's shirt. My man's shirt probably cost like $250. So he looking like, man, you done lost your mind? So he straight jacks him up. When he dragged him up, the dude that's behind him, he's so drunk, he swings like a drunk overhand. Get off of him. Man, my other homeboy that's on the other side of him catches him. Now, when he hit him, shorty goes straight out, but it's 2 bouncers right there on the other side of the bar, like they was just beeline looking right at us. Like at that exact moment, we was making direct eye contact. Boom, soon as he hit him and he hit the ground, I see the bouncers making their way around. I'm like, yo, the bouncer's coming, the bouncer's coming. But like I told y'all, it's 3 dudes. So the one that went out, his homeboy started swinging. So now we got to contain him. It get a little bump. We right there fighting. Now, it don't last too long because the bouncers are already coming around. Bouncers get right there. They so big, man. They just jacking dudes up, throwing them in the L, grabbing them by their shoes. Get out of here. Now, like I tell y'all, we literally at the top of the step. Soon as you come in the door, you come straight up to the steps. You right there. That's where the table started. We right there. So now the bouncers take us down. They throw us out. So it's 3 bouncers. 2 of them go back in. He going upstairs. One of the bouncers out there trying to be so tough, talking so slick, he still got my man hemmed up. So when he turns, when he let him go and throw him away, look, man, don't come back here. We don't do that. My man not even trying to talk. He goes straight in his mouth. But when he hit him, the impact of it is like, I felt it. When he hit him, boom, the dude fall. But my man catch him. Boom, when he catch him, it's like it surprised him. He like, oh, then he just dropped him. Boom. When he dropped him, he kicked him 1 time. Now, like I tell y'all, the strip club is on a main street. It's probably like 80 people outside. So everybody on the street like, oh, shit, yo, just knocked him out. Yo, just knocked him out. So now we dips off. We get out of there. Of course, people that's on the street, they go right there to the, because I seen him as I was getting in the car. I seen somebody knocking on the door. The bouncer come right there. He get his man up, but he looking at the car for real. We already gone. Now, we peels off. We get back around the way. We get back around the way laughing. We chilling. We geeking about the conversation for real. So now, I start feeling bad a little bit like, damn, yo, I hope your little chump had to bust you up. Man, we right there counting out the money. I lie to y'all not. Every stack of $100 bills we bought, it was only $90 in each one of them bands. I said, man, we should have beat him double. We should have beat his ass double, man. Them people was giving us $90 clips, man. So if you ever go to the strip, man, make sure you count your ones before you leave that counter, man. But with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 3. Now, man, story number 3, this was a crazy situation because this was one of the first times that I seen 2 of my OGs go at it. Now, when I say OGs, I mean older gangsters, original gangsters, not just old guys. These was gangsters. So now, boom, we round away one day. Now, like I tell you, we used to do little things like this. The older dudes round our way, when it got summertime, they would always take us up to the hotel and go swimming in the pool. And we would always go to every amusement park, Six Flags, Kings Dominion, Hershey Park. Whatever amusement park that he had, they made sure they would rent a van or a bus for us. The whole project would get on there and we'd go to the amusement park. Now, it's summertime. This is one of them days where we really go to the amusement park. Buses out there, everybody load up in the buses. We shoot out the Kings Dominion. Now, one of the OGs, he got a girl that live in the projects, but she loose. She always messing around, cheating on him behind his back, this, that, and the third. So, of course, while we on the bus ride up there, all the older dudes is on there getting drunk, they getting faded, they smoking, this, that, and the third. So when we get out to the amusement park, everybody doing their thing. Now, rumor has it is his girl and my other OG, they sneaks off to the bathroom. They sneak off to the bathroom, do whatever they supposed to do. Now, my man who girl it is, he doesn't find us out until we get back on the bus. We get back on the bus for, like I tell you, they drunk, high. They end up having a little conversation, arguing. They come out, man, you worried about me. You need to worry about where your girl was going for 30 minutes while you was waiting for the ride. So he like, what? Yeah, you heard what I said. You don't act like you don't hear now. So now he said it. It's tension in the air now because he said who, her, and the dude name. So now it's on his brain, but he like let it die down because he like, all right, okay, what you trying to play with me? What you trying to embarrass me? Boom, fast forward, we get back home. They don't say nothing more about it. Next day when we come outside, everybody outside, it's a dice game. Now, dice game going on, and they got a bottle of liquor. Now, when they got the bottle of liquor right there, they've been drinking the whole time. It's one last shot of liquor left. My man who girl supposedly cheated on him, he said, yo, can I get that last shot? Other dude say, nah, man, I'm ready to drink that. So he like, all right, that's a bet. That's a bet. I see what type time people on, man. I see what type time people on. So he like, man, what is you talking about now? Granted, he acting like this because he already got that on his chest about him and his girl. So now they get into a heated argument. They start calling each other the B word, nigga, F you. What, nigga, what, blame me again, I'm going to really end up doing it. Whoa, now when that word come out, it's like, what you mean you going to really end up doing it? He say, all right, bet, say less, say less. He shoots in the house. Other OG, he's still sitting right there for real. He grabbed a bottle. He drank it. Now, fast forward to the next day. Next day, we out there chilling, sitting on the back of the car. We with the original OG who girl supposedly got done whatever he got done to him. The other dude is walking up from last court. So when he get right there, he say something to him like, yeah, man, your B word ass. What? Who's you talking to? You. Go straight in his mouth. Now, when he go in his mouth, they right there, they get the tussle. My. They get the bumping. Now, the dude who supposed to have done what he done to the man girlfriend, he loses. So when he loses now, he feeling embarrassed. He feel like he lost in front of everybody and he really got punished. He say, all right, that's the best say less. Now, I never forget he wiping the dirt off his chest. All right, that's the best say less. Don't be right here when I get back. Don't be right here when I get back. So the other OG's like, man, bitch, who you talking to, man? Stop playing before they do you right here. Yeah, okay. He bops off. Now, the other OG, I guess he feeling confident. He feel like whatever going to happen. Shorty dip off, man. We ready to walk to the store. We say, yo, we be right back. He say, all right, bet. We walking towards the back gate. So we walking this way. The OG walk this way towards the building. The other OG sitting right here on the back of the car. By the time we gets to the back gate, we turn around. I see him running back out the building. He get halfway into the courtway, up and just get the banging at the car that the OG is sitting at, where we just was all sitting at, and get the letting go. Bang, 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 bang. After he let off like 60, he said, what I tell you? I ain't gonna lie, the other Joe OG, he gets out of there. He got hit 2 times, one in his back and one in his hind parts, man. That was crazy. Now, where it went from there, y'all know where it probably went from there, man. They was at odds. They was at war. It was up to the door. But that let me know, like, yo, is you serious? Yo, it really got to that level over. You don't even know if it was true or not. It could have been a rumor. It could have been true. Granted, whatever it was, that situation wasn't worth that right there because that could have went completely left. And let's say we wouldn't have been ready to walk to the store. We would have still been sitting right there. Ain't no telling if he would have been like, y'all get out the way. Come on, man. Crazy. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever lied down with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all already know what I need y'all to do for me one more time. Check your status, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, and smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time, man. Listen, I love y'all more than anything in this world, man. I salute to each and every one of y'all. We ready to hit that 2,500 mark. We going to continue to go up. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. Rush over here to Stories with V is exactly where they need to be, man, because it's the mod. Ain't no squad like our squad, man. So salute to each and every one of y'all. I'm nothing without y'all. We're going to continue to try to dominate. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, it's right there. If not, man, jump on the memberships, y'all. Let's see if we can get 5 new members today. Let's see if we can get 100 comments today. Let's see if we can get 100 likes today, man. Today is the day, and we going live later on the day, man. Let's go, AV Squad. We out. Let's go.